At one point, I was out of my house almost every single night living in Astoria, and that very quickly changed when I had to move back home to be a full-time caretaker for my dad. And although I can't even imagine an eighth of what he is going through, I started to feel invisible, even around people. I had all these ideas, all this emotion, and just nowhere to put it. So I made a decision. If the space didn't exist that I needed, I am going to build it. And that's how the House of K was born. Not as a business, but as a survival. I actually just got the first sample of the t-shirt today, and my mailing list grew probably by 5 subscribers this week. I want you to ask yourself, where could I be right now that'll make me feel less alone? What kind of art, words, visuals, music will make you feel less alone? If you were to build a world for yourself, what would it look like? What would it feel like? What would it sound like? What are the messages that you feel like you need to hear? What are the questions you want to be asked? And what are you always searching for in others? Because a little hint behind that, that's actually what you're searching for within yourself. I want you to use those questions as your blueprint. I've taken those questions and I've been able to create my music out of it. I've created a short film out of it. I've created a fashion brand out of it. And sometimes just asking the questions are the perfect lyric. Sometimes the way that you want the world to be or the way that you see the world is the scene inside your short film. Maybe what you want to be seen wearing is the idea for your clothing. I didn't start with a team or funding, just time and a feeling. Building these things are not about going viral. It's basically a survival mechanism. It's a coping method. And weirdly enough, it's also connecting deeply with other people who feel the exact same way. You don't need to be famous. You just need to be real, the real you. You want to express the things that you would like to see, what your ideal world looks like. And the more you actually focus on that inner work, the more you start to build a community around people who feel the same way, because everybody is going through something, whether they show it or not.